Hello everyone, today we have another interesting release from Edward. This kit can be called a new release because it was present on the market for several months. It's actually April release and it features absolutely new kit from Edward in 1/72 scale. As you can see here, it's written Avia B534. Moreover, it's not a simple edition, it's Royal Class edition, so inside we find enough parts so that you can build 4 different airplanes, and there are plenty of marking options. As you can see, it's shown here. I mean, really plenty of this. And also inside you will find a special publication which can't be bought separately on the website, and also some other interesting things which will be helpful during assembly. So, as you can see, it's packed into this quite typical top opening box. Size of it is relatively similar to all these Profi packs, but nevertheless, as I said, inside you will find enough sprues for 4 complete models. So, as you can see here, we have all necessary parts. Transparent sprues, there are 2 of them. I'll show you only one because they're absolutely similar. Other sprues are also similar, so I would also check only one set of those, because there is no need to show you one by one. So here is the transparent sprue. Just let me zoom the camera and focus it on the sprue. Yeah, now you see it properly. I also strongly recommend you to check build article about the test shot, how it was built, how it was easy to assemble it. Nevertheless, here we have transparent parts and they are molded in quite nice quality, so nothing to complain about. Moreover, they should be covered with special masks included into this set, so there won't be any difficulty during assembly. Then we have, I guess, here they are absolutely similar 4 sprues of this type. I'll show you only one. Just give me a second. Okay, so here we have the sprue. As you can see, it features all the minor parts, some cockpit parts, propeller, and some other external elements. Molding quality is more or less nice. I don't see any flash parts on the parts and no broken parts. Everything was packed quite carefully, so you don't have to worry about some broken elements. And for more sprues, those include, let's say, parts for the different versions of the Avia. Just give me a second. Here, the main point is that not all sprues are similar, because several of those contain fuselage parts for different versions of the Avia B534. Just give me a second. I will show you all of those. I guess those are similar, no? So, one more. As far as I recall, you can assemble all possible versions of the Avia, but as I can see here, all of the sprues are a bit different. They contain different fuselage parts. Just give me a second, I will show you all those. This sprue is similar for all of the aircraft, so as you can see, wings are molded as one-piece part, so we won't have to send anything on the part, on the airplane, on the model. But nevertheless, fuselage parts are different. Here is the one of particular type, let's say. As you can see, cowling top part of it is also molded separately. Nevertheless, exhausts are molded on the fuselage parts. Then we have another sprue with different kind of the fuselage. Here you can see it. That's not all. We have another sprue. Here is another type. Molding quality is absolutely similar. I mean, no big mistakes or any other possible problems. And here is another sprue. Note this special cooling mode together with the pilot space. Then we have assembly manual. Just let me pick it up. It's designed as a typical brochure from Eduard. So on the first page you have short history of the airplane. Then you have parts map. Here you can see that we have different sprues B, C, D and G for the fuselage parts. Other sprues are similar. We also have masks and footage parts. There are 2 threads for each model, I guess. We will see. And then assembly process starts. Of course, colors are given in Gunze numbers, so you won't have to guess it by yourself. And rigging scheme. And that's all. Assembled model view. Surprise, no marking options guide. Why? Because it's provided as a separate book, and we have, like, here you can see 1, and then on the end we find 31. There are 31 different marking options available on this kit, so you will have quite a wide choice. And you also have here stencil options for the aircraft. Quite nice marking options, by the way. I mean, there are plenty of interesting marking options, and it will be really hard to choose which one to build. Then we have PE parts. Here you can see PE thread with cockpit parts. I'll focus the camera closer so that you can see. Yeah, now you can see it. So here we have dashboards, belts and various cockpit parts, also pedals. Quite a typical product for the Eduard, so nothing special here in a good sense, let's say. And then we have absolutely similar unpainted PE threads, 1 for each model. Here you can see 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we have masks. Masks will be applied, I guess, for the canopy. Just give me a second, I will examine it a bit closer. I guess yes, for the canopy and maybe for some camouflage elements. Here you can see it once again. We can check it in the assembly manual, just give me a second. Yes, there are masks for the camouflage elements and also for the wheels, so it will be easier to work and to assemble this model. Now the most interesting parts of this kit, decal sheets. There are several of them in this kit. One is, the biggest one is A4 size. There are several smaller ones. Just give me a second to remove them from the back. It's really hard to remove those from the back because they're really huge. Okay, first we have, I guess, it's some errata, because maybe there were some mistakes on the decal sheet. Then we have a bit bigger, let's say, sheet, which is printed in Eduard, but nevertheless quality is really nice, so here are no complaints at all. Let's move next. Even bigger sheet is printed again. No, this one is printed in cartograph, so you can see quality is also excellent. All symbols are present here, so you will be able to build one of those 31 marking options available in the kit. And another sheet, which is even bigger, even brighter. Note that symbols are divided into special segments, so that you won't have a problem like cutting through the whole sheet just to get small round symbol. Nevertheless, even this is not all, because we have here glued to the bottom of the box quite heavy and quite interesting book, which is called Petistovka, and as you can see it's written by Yuri Vrane, Igor Merkvanek and Yaroslav Krech. Just give me a second to open it. I'll tear down this package and we will see what's inside this book. Of course, there is only one small thing that you should note, that this manual is given only in Czech, but it contains very interesting photos which should be valuable during assembly of this aircraft. As you can see, quite a lot of reference material which you will be able to use for your model. Photo with document here. And some color photos from the Kbely Museum. So that's all for today. Quite a nice royal pack, right? Don't forget to check full review article on our website, and I would like to advise you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook group where you'll find the latest news and photos. Thank you for watching once again and see you soon.